Hey everybody, Fred Bernardo, the smoking guitar player. Guess what we're gonna do today? We got a new pellet grill from Green Mountain Grills. It's called the Daniel Boone Digital Model. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna unbox it, we're gonna check it out, and we're gonna let you see what we do. So my crew is ready, and here we go! That's it. That's done, right? Yeah. One taker.
One take? You want to do it?
Did I overblow the microphone?
I didn't hear as such.
Okay.
Do you want to do one casual?
No. I don't.
Hey everybody, this video is brought to you by Tasty Licks Barbecue Company. You can get these fine products at fredsmusicandbarbecue.com. Check us out!
So folks, today we're going to unbox the new Green Mountain Grill called the Daniel Boone Model, the Daniel Boone Digital from Green Mountain Grills Company in Reno, Nevada. You're looking at the box right now, and in a couple of seconds, my trusty crew of helpers is going to unbox it right before your eyes, do a quick assembly on it, and then we're going to fire it up, and I'm going to cook my lunch. You betcha the smoking guitar player is hungry. So that's what we're going to do. So here we go. Let's get my guys over here, and let's put this baby together and have some fun. Okay, folks. This is Fred Bernardo, the smoking guitar player. In front of you, these two young men are anxious to attack something we just got in. This box in front of them from Green Mountain Grills. This is the new Green Mountain Grills Daniel Boone Digital Model. We just got it in. We thought we'd let you see how it's going to come to you if we send one to you. We thought we'd let you see what it's going to look like and how you're going to put it together. So my boys got their tools. You got their tools? Where are the tools? There you go. They actually do have their tools. We want to keep them honest. I thought they were lying there for a minute. They got their tools. What kind of tools you got there, my man?
Got a screwdriver.
Yeah.
Phillips.
What's that thing in your left hand? Is that some kind of hammer, like from a country south of the border? Don't say it.
This is a 10mm equipped socket wrench.
Yeah.
And then we also have some 10mm straight wrenches. That's all you're going to need.
All right. Okay, boys, go to it. So while the boys are going to it here, they're going to attack this box. While they're doing that, let me tell you a little bit about Green Mountain Grills. This company's in Reno, Nevada, and they got nice pellet grills. Their claim to fame is that their grill, compared to the competition, and we all know which one that is, has a higher dome on it so that you can cook beer can chickens and big turkeys and things in there. It's got a lot more cooking space. And you see, it comes in a pretty easy box to carry. It's got these handles on the end that you see. And now the boys are going to attempt to lift this heavy grill out. That's not the most flattering angle I've ever seen at Dallas. But there they go. They're struggling, but they're going to do it. They got it. All right, and there it is. Now, you see it's got some weird goop on the front here. That stuff comes right off with a little bit of, get a little bit of solvent on there. It takes that right off. Like, we'll probably use like some Goo Gone or... Oh, there it goes. Toby's just using his hand and taking it off.
Yeah, it's just dust.
How heavy was that, guys?
It was probably 120 pounds, somewhere in there.
Okay, in the box it weighs 155 pounds. So that was probably 100 and a quarter, 130, something like that. Now, as you can see, it comes almost completely assembled. Gonna have to do a little assembly, and the boys are gonna attack it. Now, let me tell you about this grill. It has a digital controller with a temperature sensor in the grill. A real nice system. And the temperature sensor, you know, determines, you set it on the digital readout. I'll show you, which is right down here behind Dallas's knee. There's the digital readout. You set your temperature on there, and the temperature sensor senses the temperature inside the grill and keeps it at that temperature. It does a pretty good job of it. We have our demo grill lit up here, and it's winter in Pennsylvania, and it does a pretty good job of keeping that thing at temperature. Okay, now the boys are thinking. They're communicating by eyesight, looking at each other, wondering what's next. Toby decided to dig in, and they're just taking the pieces out of here. Now, back to that digital controller. It has a temp range from 150 to 420 or 430, I believe. Now you might say 430 isn't very high, but you know, if you want to sear steaks, that's called the Maillard effect, where the steak carbonizes and like caramelizes, I guess is actually the right word. And that happens at around 350 degrees, I believe. So 430 is plenty. We have been cooking on one of the old models that gets up to that temperature, and it works quite well. We've done pizzas in there on pizza stones and various other things. So, you know, that's good temperature. And it'll certainly be good for most of your needs. Okay? So the guys are taking the thing apart. Just arranged all the parts there on the floor in front of the grill so we can see what we got to work with. Hey, what's that little bag over there on the right there, Dallas? That one there. That guy.
Sampling of pellets.
Okay, and I can tell you what those pellets are for. They supply that with the grill, and they're to put in the hopper to charge the auger, and we'll tell you about that then. You know what that means, Dallas?
Charge the auger?
Yeah.
That's like, it's sort of like priming it or warming it up for the first time use.
Wow, that was a pretty good ad lib. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So you turn the thing on for 2 minutes with a little bit of pellets in there, or you can fill the pellet hopper up, it's even better, and run it for 2 minutes, and it pulls pellets out and fills up the auger and primes the auger. Perfect. All right, and then you shut it off, and then you can use the normal startup procedure. This digital thermostat, guys, if you want to proceed, go ahead. This digital thermostat has a automatic startup procedure. You just turn the grill on, and as long as that auger is primed, as long as you didn't run out of pellets, you just let the thing sit there, and it goes through 2 or 3 different cycles, and it takes a total of 6.5 minutes, and then it comes up and it defaults to 320 degrees. And it automatically will run the temperature to 320 degrees. But anytime after that 6.5 minute startup cycle, you can just go over there when that's done and set your temperature anywhere from 150 to 430 and 420, 430, whatever it is. And it'll just hold that temp and go right to that temp and stay there until you're ready. Now, this grill is really a pretty nice thing. Comes shipped pretty well equipped and ready to go. You just got to pretty much put the legs on and put the stuff on the inside and fire it up. It does have a real big, for the size of the grill, it has a real big cooking chamber, which is really a nice thing. And this digital of theirs works really good. So as you can see, it comes with 2 of the legs have wheels on them, and the front 2 will not. There are optional wheels that you can get to put on the front. Okay, usually 2 is enough. There's the chimney Dallas just undid, and there's the grease bucket. And Dallas is going to be doing the little cap for the chimney right now. So what's the first thing you're going to do, guys? The legs?
Yep.
The legs are going to be first. So we're going to pause here just for a sec, and we'll come back when we're working on the legs. Okay, we're back. The boys are ready to start attacking, putting on the legs. Toby has just completely discarded, he's thrown away the instructions. And at least he threw them to the side over here because he says he doesn't need them. So we're going to see if he can do it without the instructions. Now these legs are all numbered. There is a special way that they have to go on. Toby's ignoring that, and we'll see if he gets himself into trouble later. What do you think, Toby?
I think this is going to be no problem.
He thinks it's going to be no problem. Now let me tell you, this young man is experienced at putting grills together, since that's what he does all the time when he's not doing all the other stuff he does here, which is just about everything. So he's inserting one of the legs. How did it go? How did that feel when it went in there, Toby?
Nice.
Oh, nice. Did you go like, ah, when it went in? Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
Except for that's the wrong one.
You're starting to look confused.
No, I just grabbed the wrong number.
He grabbed the wrong number. Okay, how many, what are they, 1 to 4?
Yep, 1 to
4. All right.
It has a 4 on it.
There you go. It's got a 4 on it. He's inserting it. He's inserting it. Oh. Did it go in good? There you go. There it is. He's got it cut like butter, he said. He's got the bolts. He's going to get them started. He's got the screwdriver.